again. Hey, look. Are they growing their own food? Yeah. But how is it possible? They have time to chill also. Enough of chasing. Let's go and ask them. Hey there, history buffs and accidental time travelers. Buckle up as we take a ride back to the Neolithic period. The time when humans were serious about settling down, as it was too exhausting to chase mammoths. Come on, guys, hurry! There is no way we can chase that beast. Enough, guys. I can't do this every day. Permanent settlements are being made. And get this, pottery and weaving too. Talk about a crafty bunch. Welcome to the Stone Age grand finale. So, about 10,200 BC, in a place we now call Levant, people got tired of nomadic life. Are these guys still hunting? At what age are you guys in? Stone Age? Why wonder when we can Netflix and farm? Growing your own food? And like that, the Neolithic Revolution began. The Natufians, who are the original couch potatoes, kicked it all off. Okay, imagine this. Why are we doing this again and again? While we can grow our own food, can you please focus on the animal? What's your problem? You wanna be like those lazy bunch? Go ahead. Okay then. So, you plant some wheat and barley, domesticate a few sheep and goats, you have got a steady food supply. This transition from food collecting to food producing started in Fertile Crescent and spread across Asia and Europe. By 7000 BCE, farming was like the new norm in places like Levant. And talk about upgrades. It was hard to make Neolithic stone tools, but worth the effort. They went from using basic chipped stone tools to making fancy polished ones. This tech spread far and wide, leading to major cultural exchanges. Living in a Neolithic village meant you had neighbors, a community, and storage for your grain. No more relying on just luck for your next meal. Thank God. Speaking of storage, some villages had communal storage facilities, like the one at Jaf al-Amir in Syria. Pottery was all the rage. Think of it as the Tupperware of the Neolithic era. It made cooking a lot easier.
Amazing!
Instead of eating hard, baked bread all the time, people could enjoy porridge and gruel. Plus, handy for storing your grain, or if you're a kid, maybe for wearing as a hat. Multi-purpose. The Neolithic diet was heavy on cereals, which meant a lot of toothware. But once pottery came along, softer food like porridge became common, and toothware decreased. They also started to eat more dairy products from domesticated animals. And they got artsy too. No more moving around meant they had lots of free time. Don't you have anything to do? So, they started creating big, impressive sculpture and even some early forms of religious art. They even started practicing religion. Plastered skulls found in the Levant, most notably around the modern Palestinian city of Jericho, suggest some form of ancient worship. The Neolithic culture spread like wildfire. By 7000 BCE, people were farming all over the place. Rice paddies in China? You bet. Living in permanent villages brought all sorts of fun. Also, new social structures, communal storage facilities, and even the earliest form of board meetings. Okay, maybe not the last one, but you get the idea. And get this, they had some fascinating burial practices. Imagine burying your grandma under the living room floor and decorating her skull. Cool, right? Talk about family heirlooms. Let's talk about some cool Neolithic sites. Ever heard of Çatalhöyük in Turkey? It is one of the best preserved Neolithic settlements. It was like the ancient world's Beverly Hills. Fancy mud brick houses, packed tighter than a teenager's diary. Imagine living in a mud brick house with a hole in the roof for a door. Another fascinating site is Tel Abu-Huraira, where people transitioned from hunting gazelles to farming grains around 9700 BCE. And then there is Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, the original party venue from 9600 BCE. No sign of agriculture here, just a bunch of hunter-gatherers building epic stone circles. Think of it as the Stone Age's answer to Burning Man. As the Neolithic period was winding down, they discovered copper. Is it copper? Guys, metal! This is going to change everything. Welcome to the Chalcolithic, the awkward teenage years between the Stone Age and the Bronze Age. The Neolithic period set the stage for everything to come. By settling down and farming, our ancestors laid the groundwork for civilization as we know it. So, next time when you're chilling with a bowl of cereal, thank the Neolithic folks for figuring out agriculture.